One movie that was high on the Dev Anand cool was the 1967 rollicking flick Jewel Thief. There are a couple of interesting stories about Jewel Thief that Mr. Anand told me, as well as wrote about one of them in his autobiography, Romancing with Life. First, the story about a houndstooth pattern cap that he wore in the movie and how it became a rage. I remember shops in Ahmedabad in perhaps 1969 or 1970 offering poor imitations of the cap that men who could not even remotely carry it off tried to carry it off. Mr. Anand writes about his visit to the famous Tivoli Gardens in Denmark. In his autobiography, he says, and I quote, "I had been to Tivoli earlier, holding Saira Banu's hand, romancing with her in Pyar Mohabbat, directed by Shankar Mukherjee. While shop gazing on the streets there, I had come across a cap that went on to create a cult for itself. My Jewel Thief cap was bought in Copenhagen." In 2001 November, when he and I talked about Jewel Thief in San Francisco, he told me that he still had that cap. I'm not sure if it still exists. I told Mr. Anand, Jewel Thief, which captured his cool very well, courtesy of his brother Vijay Goldie Anand, had some of Sachin Dev Burman's best songs. Look at the contrast between the absolute foot tapper Baithe Hain Kya Uske Paas and the melancholic Rula Ke Gaya Sapna. Speaking of Rula Ke Gaya Sapna, Dev Anand told me something rather striking about it. He said he loved Rula Ke Gaya Sapna. In a different avatar, I would have liked to sing it. It is a favorite of mine, he told me. कैसी ये जिंदगी के सांसों से हम डूबे के दिल डूबा हम डूबे कैसी ये जिंदगी के सांसों से हम डूबे के दिल डूबा हम डूबे एक दुखिया बेचारी इस जीवन से हारी उस पर ये गम का अंधेरा रुला के गया सपना मेरा बैठी हूँ कब हो सवेरा रुला के गया सपना मेरा. On a separate note, later in his career, the Dev Anand Goldie combination disappeared. I asked him once about it. He said something that only Dev Anand could have said. Goldie mota ho gaya hai. More about that in my next episode.